Hey guys, Natty here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a cake from scratch. Not the box stuff, but an actual cake from scratch. So Jay requested for his birthday that I make him a spice cake. So I'm making him a spice cake with a cream cheese frosting. So I have my oven set at 350. So that's going to be ready once this is done. We're going to start with the dry stuff first. So you're going to want 2 bowls. Have everything spread out here ready to go. So it's a lot easier. It's a lot faster. So let's do this. So first you're going to start with 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. So 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. So 1. 2.5. Oh, I could almost empty this container. Next up, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Whew, clumsy. 1. Get in there. 2. Next after that is 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Half a teaspoon of salt. So half a teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to eye it because I don't want to go get the salt and open a box. So I'm just going to eye it. Half a teaspoon of salt. 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. 1.5 of cinnamon. 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 1.5 of cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of ginger. 1 teaspoon of ginger. So this is ground ginger. Use ground ginger for this. Ground ginger. Next will be half a teaspoon of nutmeg. And I can't, hate when you get these little containers, you can't fit it in there. Half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Ooh, just enough. I think that's empty. Half a teaspoon of cloves. And that is it for the dry stuff. So let's mix that up. Mix it up very well. Da-na-na, na 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 na. And put that aside. And now let's do the wet stuff. The wet ingredients: 1 cup of shredded carrot. So that's 2 carrots. Roughly about 2 carrots. Here's the thing. I don't have vegetable oil. I don't use vegetable oil. So I'm using half a cup of olive oil. I don't know if that's going to do anything, if it's going to be bad or not, but we'll try it, right? Just like that. So next up is 1 cup of applesauce. So yesterday, when I did my grocery haul, I bought applesauce like this, but apple cherry. So I want something different. So 2 of these little packets, or these little cups of applesauce. We'll do it. Apple cherry. Different flavor. Why not, right? Just throw that in there. Apple cherry, apple cherry. All right, 4 eggs. 4 eggs. So I'm doing it with 3. 3. It will work. It definitely will work. So 3 eggs in the bowl. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Where's my teaspoon? There it is. Hope I have enough. I'm using up the rest of my stuff. 2 teaspoons. 1, 2. Oh yeah, I have enough. I have enough just for my icing as well. And last but not least, 1 tablespoon of molasses. So I'm just going to finish off this little bit I have here. And it's as slow as molasses. Come on. Come on, molasses, come out. Oh, it's taking forever. Seriously? Ugh. Guess I'll have to open it. Yeah, let's open it. Fuck. So 1 tablespoon of molasses. Oh my god. It's the fancy molasses. Get in there. Oh, there's quite a bit left in there too. Maybe I should use it all. Yeah, I'm going to use it all. So maybe there's... Come on. Yeah, this is not fun. Okay, so I'm going to use it all. So 2 tablespoons of molasses. It's extra molassesy. There's a little bit at the bottom. Maybe I'll have toast with molasses later. Yeah. Now I'm just going to mix that up. Try to get it off my spoon, so I'm going to whisk it. Whisk it. Whisk it off. Throw that in there. Whisk it all good. And I'm going to throw in that brown sugar, and we're done for that. So brown sugar, we're going to do 1 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Oh, son. So 1. So 1 3/4 cup. That's 3/4 cup. Okay. Sometimes you just got to go based on what you think, right? So I'm going by eye. Whisk that really good. Make sure that molasses is all mixed in there with the carrots and everything. This is all done with. And now let's put it in the dry stuff. Now I'm putting it in there because it has a nice little spout here. It's going to be great for when I'm pouring it in the glass Pyrex. All right. So I'm not making this a round cake. I'm making this a square cake in a glass Pyrex. So I'm just going to whisk that until it's nice and smooth and totally mixed together. And I don't see any flour. And then we're going to pour that in my greased 9 by 13 glass Pyrex. Oh my god. It's getting hard. You know what? Forget that. Let's do magic spoon. Let's put some good vibes into this. So let's put some good vibes into this. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fabulous. It's really thick batter. I can still see some flour at the bottom there, so I'm just going to play with it a little bit longer, but I don't want to overdo it. And now I'm putting it in the oven at 350 for 45 to 50 minutes. But I'm going to keep an eye on it because you know how my oven is. So while that's in the oven, I'm going to tell you my plans for his birthday dinner. I was going to buy some ribs. They were on special for $5.99 a pound. So I was going to pick them up on my last haul, that $25 haul. But they didn't even have a package there when I went. So they were out. And I'm looking at the frozen ones, and I'm like, oh, God, I'm not going to pay $16, $18 for a freaking pack of frozen ribs, right? I did, though, have a pack downstairs in the freezer. So I said, well, he's not going to have homemade ribs, but he loves his ribs. Doesn't matter if it's frozen or not. So he's going to get the frozen ribs that we had in our freezer downstairs, so it didn't cost me anything. Nice and cheap. So that's what I'm making tonight. I'm making a ribs for his dinner. Maybe a side of potatoes, Caesar salad. Haven't decided yet. But he really wanted that spice cake. That's what he wanted this year. He wanted ribs and spice cake. You know him. He loves my cooking. Well, my cake is ready. It only took 35 minutes in the oven, so less time than expected. So you got to keep an eye on your cake. So I'm going to put the toothpick in the cake to show you. Comes out clean. Meaning, guess what? It's ready. So it came out at 35 minutes. So while that's cooling down, it's going to cool down for a couple hours. Going to make sure it's completely cooled down. I'm going to make some cream cheese frosting. So since it's a no-spend month, I'm using the ribs that I had in my freezer. And I'm cooking those up for Jay's birthday because he wanted ribs. So we got ribs, honey garlic ribs, going in the oven at 375 for 30 minutes. So while the ribs are in there cooking up a storm, I'm going to make the cream cheese frosting. So I put in the bowl so far half a cup of unsalted butter at room temperature. I put 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and now I'm going to put 1 package of cream cheese. So this is a 250 gram package of cream cheese. And it's been sitting on my counter for a while, so it's at room temperature now. Just going to throw the whole package in there. Just like that. And last but not least, we want to put in the icing sugar. So 3 cups of icing sugar. A lot of icing sugar, my God. So 3 cups of icing sugar. That will do it, whatever. Just measure it out like Natty, right? Good enough. A little bit more. I think I'll use this whole container almost. Yeah, oh, that's good, that's good. That's good, that's good. Whatever. Yep. Oh, yeah, make a mess. You should see my shirt. It's full of flour. It's full of barbecue sauce. It's full of everything. So now we're just going to mix that. Get that in there. Maybe I should take out the mixer. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll take out the mixer. So let's mix this on number 2 to start. A little bit higher. Number 3. I just don't want it to go all over the place, right? And number 4. This is an old Sunbeam mixer. And back in the day, I think the 70s. It's an old mixer. Slowly, slowly. There we go. I think I'm going to give some of this to Jay. I'm going to give him one. Just a little taste test, you know? Yeah, I'm going to give him one. Right before supper, give him a little bit of a teaser. He's looking forward to this cake so much. So I'm going to go give it to him. And I'm going to taste test it myself. Who doesn't like doing this, right? Do you remember doing this as a kid? Who needs to be a kid? I still do it. Oh, this is good frosting. AKA icing. Okay, so it's time to ice base the cake. So where's my, there it is, my spatula. So I'm just going to scoop some on there. Oh, I think I'm going to have a lot of this icing left over, which is good because I can use it for other things, I guess, during the week. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just put it all on here. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's make it extra frosting. Yeah, we're going to use the whole thing on this cake because we're making it extra special. Not going to skimp. Not going to skimp on my man's birthday. Just going to smooth it on top. Look how nice and thick that is. Beautiful. So it's Jay's birthday tomorrow, but he wanted to celebrate today because it's the weekend and he's not working on the weekend. So he gets to sit down and actually relax and enjoy his meal. So that's what we're doing today. We're celebrating his birthday today, but he'll have cake again tomorrow because there's a lot of cake here. He just wanted to have his dinner today. And that's pretty much it, guys. The cake is done. Cake is done. See, it's not fancy schmancy like in the stores. It's actually homemade, made from scratch, and made with love. There we go. This is my spice cake with cream cheese frosting. Dinner is served, baby.
Oh, yeah.
It's your birthday dinner.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
You get the full rack of ribs.
Yeah.
Because, of course, I don't like ribs.
Good
Actually, it's not one of my favorites at all. So it's his rack of ribs for today.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, babe.
Thank you.
So he got some ribs and some dill Caesar salad. Dill pickle Caesar salad. I didn't make ribs because I don't like ribs. So I made myself a bagel. I used some of that sauce from the ribs and I put it on my bagel with cream cheese and everything seasoning. Because I wanted some everything bagels, but I could only get the whole wheat in my last haul. So I made some everything bagels for myself for supper. With the Caesar salad, the dill pickle Caesar salad, and some rice crackers. That's dinner, baby.
Good sauce.
And Bella's enjoying her ground beef with her dry food. Is it good, Bella? Bella. She can't hear me right now. She's loving it. So that's his no-spend birthday dinner. We didn't have to go out to eat. He just wanted me to cook for him. I did that on your 50th too, eh?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And he's just happy he gets the full rack of ribs and it's dirt cheap for him. And I don't mind making it, but I only make it a couple times a year. It makes it extra special. Happy birthday. Fuck off, fly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my dear James. Happy birthday to you.
Such a small piece.
It's a big piece because I know you like big pieces. So it's one layer. It's your spice cake that you've been dreaming about. How is it?
That's good.
Yummy. Happy birthday, Jay.
Thank you.
There's a stupid fly that's flying around and it's pissing me off. There's a stupid fly flying around. Look at that. It looks really good. Taste test time. Gâteau. Spice cake.
Taste test time again.
Better than boxed cake. I'm glad I didn't go boxed. I'm going to do it like that from now on. I like them. All the flavors in there, right? So good. So this was my September no-spend birthday dinner for Jay. Nice and easy, nice and frugal, and yummy once again. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment below because, you know, it helps me out with my algorithms. Thanks for watching for now. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.
Is there any more?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a whole big 9x13 or 9x15 pan.
Nice.
So you got cake for a couple days. Bella, you look so cute with your bow tie. I like your bow tie. Show us your bow tie. Little pink bow. How was dinner? Was it good? Was Daddy's birthday dinner good?